85.
But into the second set. Bristol leading 1-0.
$100.
Nice appreciative crowd.
$100.
Seems to be trying to work himself up here, Keith.
Eric's looking really good now, and obviously must be feeling more confident.
100. Come on. 180.
Well, that's the Bristow of old we're seeing now.
Eric, you require 136.
Oh, treble 20. Another one of those for double 8.
104.
Yes, he went for the treble 8 there to leave him double 16.
Eric, you require 32.
His favourite double, 3 darts to get it in, double 16.
Yes, that's the first leg. Eric Bristow.
Yes, meaning business tonight, Bristow.
Second leg, Dave to throw first. Game on.
Do you think Askew's got an answer to this?
No, I don't think so, Tony. I think also else Eric has quickened his game up. He's throwing a lot quicker now.
100. Come on. Pull it. 121.
Yes, it's keeping them all going, Bristow. Fireworks from the master. Yes. Just off the barrel.
135.
Pouncing up and down that hockey.
$100.
Well, he's looking angry. He's on a finish though, 145. Askew, still there.
140. Eric, you require 145.
Double 20 with his first dart at Dave. Can't finish now.
$45. Dave, you require 101.
For this second leg. Well, treble 15, double 18. Double 18, certainly took his time over that one. Yes!
Yes, that's the second leg. Dave Askew.
Yes, keeps the match alight, does Askew. It's a cracker. Now this one.
Third leg, Eric to throw first. Game on.
Advantage time, Keith, for Bristow.
That's right. For a man in trouble there, that was a great finish. And now, obviously, Eric's has a chance now to win the match.
Well, with them first 2 darts he has.
180. $100.
So 180 for Bristow. 3, 2, 1 left. $140.
$140.
He is looking mean tonight. 181 points away from the match. Not a bad finish. Askew still a lot to do. 220 points behind.
Eric, you require 121.
Treble 17 normally for Bristow. Treble 18 now leaves 50. Treble 18 for double 16.
89.
Double 16 left. Askew still on 241.
Eric, you require 32.
For the match, double 16.
Game shot and a match. Eric Bristow.
Well, I've never seen Bristow in that mood for a long, long time. Explosive stuff from the world number one, Eric
Ladies
Bristow.
and gentlemen, they leave the stage. Your appreciation, Dave Askew. Your winner, Eric Bristow.
A young lad who they say that I taught, but he's a brilliant dart player. I mean, Phil Taylor. He's playing superb at the moment.
Yeah. Well, we'll come on to him.
I want to beat him in the final. He's the lad I'm after.
Yeah, a rematch. You need some revenge.
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
That was a real pasting you took, wasn't it?
Yeah, he played superb. Absolutely brilliant. Can't take nothing away from him. But I want to play him in the final here, and just put things right.
Yes. Tell us about Phil Taylor then. We do talk of him as a player that you discovered, you nurtured, you brought on into the game. He calls himself the crafty potter. He plays in your image, if you like.
Superb dart player, honest. Absolutely playing brilliant. It's like me about 15 years ago. Hasn't got to worry about nobody in the world. He kill him.
For how long? How long will he be this good?
I don't know. Keith Deller was the same in '83, wasn't he? He come through, won the embassy, played superb. But I mean, to carry that on, I don't know. I think this lad's a bit better than Keith Deller.
Who's here tonight and listening, so be careful what you say.
No,
you needn't be mean away from the stage.
No. Honestly, this kid's exceptional. All we had to do, he was a good dart player. I play with him all the time. He was a good dart player. But get his head right, and that's what it's all about.
So your mate's away from the hockey as well. You spend a lot of time.
Oh, he comes down the house and his wife and my wife, and they get on well. And we pop along. But I mean, he's nasty. He's aggressive. He's good.
And you like him.
And he's very hard to beat.
But you want to beat him in the final.
I want to do him in the final.
What is it? There's a lot of good...
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Cumbria's John Kane and Somerset's Mike Gregory.
Well, there's young John Kane.
Freddie Williams.
Travelled all the way from Cumbria. A Whitehaven man. Obviously a rugby follower. He'll be kicking off there. 7-6 darts practice. Let's have a look at his opponent here. Mike Gregory, the reigning European singles champion. Plenty of experience, Kane. Been playing for 14 years. Let's have a look at see what one or two things that he's won. 5 Classic twice, North of England champion.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. First leg, first set. John Kane to throw first.
And Mike Gregory,
Are you
well,
on, please?
professional dart player and a string of championships. First leg, Kane away.
45.
Mike Gregory, well, from Paulton, which is just up the road from Breen Sands.
$41. $97.
Won so many world titles, this young man, Gregory. Great character.
60.
Kane here. Well, he's a process worker at the British Nuclear Fuels. Looking to shine tonight.
125. 60.
He's checking his score, and it's 194 left.
60.
Freddie Williams, our referee. There's our officials there on stage, busy working away.
$100.
It's advantage time here for Kane.
60.
That's a finish, 114.
I think Mike plays a lot on confidence.
100.
Tony.
John requires 114.
Treble 18 lose double top. No treble 20.
58. Mike requires 140.
2 treble 20s, double 10 the shot. There's one, another treble 20. Well, we're just checking if it's 2, but it looks like 80 from here. I'm sure it is.
100. John requires 56.
So is Kane able? Double top. Yes!
Yes, the first leg to John Kane.
Good start then from Kane. Keith?
That's going to help him a lot there. A lot of confidence now, maybe. He might come out from John's throw.
Second leg, Mike Gregory to throw first.
Yeah.
$81. 57.
Mike's not usually a slow starter, is he, Keith? I mean,
No.
you've played against him a few times.
Well, I played doubles with Mike for 3 years. Mike's, again, a lot of confidence player, but also one thing, he's a very good impressionist of Tony Green. A lot of people know.
60.
Yeah,
59.
but it's not in 1, Keith, it's in 20s, isn't it, that count tonight?
That's right, Tony.
$100. 57.
Switches around the board a lot, doesn't he, this Kane?
That's right, but obviously he knows that Mike hasn't really got going at the moment, and maybe he's trying to win the first set before Mike finds his form.
60. $95. 140.
That's better. One set left.
$41. Mike requires 60.
Well, single 20 double top will do it. His favourite double, double top.
Yes, the second leg, Mike Gregory.
Oh, one apiece then.
Third leg, John to throw first. Game on.
I think experience must tell her quite a lot, though, Keith, in these matches.
That's right. John was 1 leg up. It looks a little bit nervous.
95.
Coming down.
54. 59.
So trailing just by 100 points, Gregory.
$100. 60. 82.
And John Kane yet to hit a ton.
100.
So that's his first one of the match.
$60.
And Kane favourite, really.
Mike just seems to be pulling his darts a little bit, Tony, when he's throwing. Maybe he's just trying to find the range.
140.
Maybe trying too hard, Keith.
That's usually the case when it happens.
95. John requires 47.
15 leaves double 16. Double 16. That's awkward. Moving right along the hockey.
15 score. Mike requires 110.
Well, quite capable of taking this one out in the 20s. Only won't be doing it this time. No outshot.
$60. John requires 32.
For this first set.
Yes, great shot on the first set. John Kane.
Very important is the first set, and it goes to Kane.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. First leg, second set. Mike to throw first.
Well, I think it's fair to say he's not in his stride yet, is he, Kane?
I think Mike will be very disappointed, Tony, the way he's playing at the moment.
41.
But Mike's one of the players that he'll just keep trying and he'll keep going until he finds it. He's not one of these players that give up. So we'll soon find out whether he can pull the game out.
81.
So trailing by one set. It's the best of three sets. 3 legs to the set.
100.
Certainly a jazzy outfit, Kane. Hope you've not adjusted your sets.
180.
Oh, now then. A bit of pressure on the European champion.
100.
He's there again. Yes.
180.
2 maximums back to back. 60 left for Kane.
$100. John requires 60.
That's 20 double top. Double top. Yes.
Yes, the first leg. John Kane.
And puts him 1 leg away from victory. Well, they're loving this. They're getting some excitement tonight.
Second leg, John to throw first. Game on, please.
11 dart finish, Keith.
Well, John's beginning to relax now. You can see in the face.
60.
Well, certainly, I think Mike here looks a bit flustered.
140.
I still think Mike can win it from even from this position, though, Keith.
That's right. Mike will keep trying and trying. He won't give up.
36.
Pulling him, pushing him, not scoring. This man is.
121. 81.
May come down. Awkward that first start. Good thinking.
58. $140.
Yes, 104 left. Just falling short of the treble 20.
41. Mike requires 104.
20s firstly. Yes, 84 left. 64. Well, he doesn't like double 16.
66.
I'll tell you that himself. But there's no outshot here for Kane. 65 left, 25 would leave double top.
139. Mike requires 48.
8 leaves double top. Double top to save the match. Double 10. Always missed it.
38. John requires 46.
Opportunity time for Kane. Double 16 will do it. Yes!
Second set. And the match. John Kane.
Well, these lads have come here. Look at the applause for John Kane. He came, he saw, he conquered. Took the European champion, Mike Gregory.
Ladies and gentlemen, some tremendous starts. Your appreciation, please. Mike Gregory, John Kane.
Commentators.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Cambridge's Peter Everson, Yorkshire's Dennis Priestley.
Well, this should be a good match. Peter Everson, certainly a big rise to fame over the last couple of years. Opponent Dennis Priestley. It'll be Dennis Priestley throwing first. Having 6 practice starts. And here's Dennis. There he is, the coal merchant. And travelled abroad to win a lot of championship and now being crowned Yorkshire captain for this year. Peter Everson, now living in Middlesex, and the 1989 World Masters champion, and I'm sure there's a lot more titles in the store for this young man. The Fen Tiger. Well, Keith, what's your thoughts on this match? Going to be a good one.
That's right. Well, I know obviously Peter Everson very well. Played with the same county team in Cambridge for 3 years, and also have the same manager in Dick Alex. So obviously I know Peter a lot better than Dennis, but obviously Dennis, a good Yorkshire player. There's never bad players from Yorkshire, and I think it will go very close. Maybe Peter might just edge it.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. First set, first leg. Dennis to throw first. Game on.
I'm from Yorkshire, Keith.
Sorry, Tony.
There we go. First leg of the first set. Best of 3 legs, best of 3 sets, and it's Priestley with the advantage.
41.
Switches quite a lot, does Everson. He's tried on 19s.
$59.
Won so many championships as Priestley, newly crowned in the England international squad. Doing very nicely.
$180.
Well, what's a start for the coal merchant? No nutty slack about that.
$60.
Very confident young man, Priestley. Nineteens.
97.
Never looks as though he's enjoying himself, Everson.
60.
Priestley with a good advantage in this first leg. .103 left, staying up top.
140.
43. There it is. 3-2-2 for Everson.
$45. Dennis, you require 43.
Well, if he prefers double top, it's 3. It's 11 if he wants double 16. Double 16. Awkward now.
11 score.
Well, we won't not too much anxiety there because 277 still for Everson.
$85. Dennis, you require 32.
At least 6 darts for this finish. Double 16. Well, he needs another double 8 now. Double 4.
Yes, that's the first leg. Dennis Priestley.
Confident start then, Keith, for Priestley.
That's right, Tony. Very slow start there
Second
from
leg,
Peter.
Peter to throw first.
And needs
Game
now
on.
to pick his game up. If not, Dennis will maybe go away with it.
Reigning world master, Peter Everson.
60.
In trouble in this first set.
$140.
Well, let's get in the applause it deserves. So will this.
140.
That's what I like about these British Masters Championships. It gives these new faces a chance. Front of the cameras.
$140.
Well, it's his second. All good experience.
$96.
2 140s from Priestley in this leg. For the concentration there.
$41.
Certainly put a lot of concentration into the play, Keith.
Well, I thought Dennis has got an order at the nearest takeaway. He seems in such a hurry to get the game over, but that might be a little slip there and let Peter back in this leg.
140.
Well, she could be right.
$55. Peter, you require 65.
Could go for 25 for double top. Double 4.
Yes, that's the second leg. Peter Everson.
One apiece then.
Third leg, Dennis to throw first. Game on.
Priestley with the advantage. Final leg, first set.
$140.
Well, I wonder he's hoping he's going to win here. Bristow will be playing later.
$137. 140.
He's playing so well, Keith.
Dennis is playing great, and a lot of his first darts are going in the treble 20, and that's helping out a lot of the throws with the 140s.
Well,
100.
he started this leg off with 2 140s as he did in the last leg.
Yes, he's playing great.
Down below.
44.
Well, the treble are leaving a 164 outshot here.
100.
He's got it as well. .97 left, so treble 19 would leave double top.
99. Peter, you require 164.
Capable of doing it, needs treble 20.
$60. Dennis, you require 78.
Treble 18, double 12 for this all-important first set. Double 12. Double 6.
72.
Double 3 left.
Peter, you require 104.
But this can be done. Oh, not now. 103, no outshot with 2 darts. He'll be kicking himself.
64. Dennis, you require 6.
Well, no player likes double 3. Could go for 2 double 2. We'll see. Well, 1 double 1. For this first set, double 1.
No score. Peter, you require 40.
That's double top. Chance of a lifetime. Getting nearer.
20. Dennis, you require 6.
Well, there's a lot of nerves, I can guarantee that. Double 3. Yes.
Yes, that's the first set. Dennis Priestley.
Nerves, Keith.
Well, a great scoring game, but as you say, nervous on the doubles.
Second set, first leg, Peter to throw first. Game on. $140.
There's a lovely trophy. The champion will be taken away with himself for this weekend.
$58.
Well, in that first set, Priestley went in with 5 140s and a maximum.
$140.
And Everson comes back in this first leg of the second set with 2 140s. Good match.
Seems like Peter's replaying the compliment now with the 140s back on Dennis.
100.
Well, Warner Croft taking down all the scores. Certainly doing a lot of scoring tonight.
140.
3 140s, leaving 81 for Everson.
$41. Peter, you require 81.
Chance of 11 down, outshot. Yes.
That's game shot.
It is.
Peter Everson.
He certainly has his own way of going. We waited for it. 12 dart finish. What a leg.
Second leg, Dennis to throw first. Game on.
Some like that last one, Keith.
That's right, and Peter needed it as well because now he's back in the game.
140. 60.
This has certainly caught the imagination of the crowd here. Very quiet, giving the best of order. A lot of concentration there on Priestley.
58.
And there's a lot of concentration there from that young lad. Maybe a star of the future.
140. 140.
It's a cracker, isn't it? Really,
That's
Keith.
great darts from Dennis, but he's left a 163 finish, so he should have more time to come to get at least a shot at the double.
60.
Well, 163 is one of them finishes can't be done with 3 darts. Certainly put a hole in it.
$100.
63 left. Well, Master Peter Everson in trouble again.
$58. Dennis, you require 63.
No outshot for Everson. That's the good thing for Priestley. There's 50 left. 18. Double 16.
31.
Have another chance. No outshot for Everson.
65. Dennis, you require 32.
Put the cat amongst the pigeons then. Double 16 for Priestley.
Yes, that's the second leg. Dennis Priestley.
Okay, Priestley just one leg away from a big upset here.
And Peter's still
Third
first row.
leg, Peter to throw first.
It's very crucial.
Game on.
So a leg he has to win to save the match. Peter Everson.
100.
What a performance from this young man, Dennis Priestley. Coal merchant from Mexborough.
$100.
There they are. Let's say a full house. Giving the best of order.
$140.
Short format. There's been some 140 scored from these two players.
That was great darts there from Peter, especially under the pressure he's under now to stay in the match.
$100.
Still not out of it though. Coming down.
91.
Well, he went for that to leave a 170 outshot, Everson. And that's awkward. Covering the treble 20. Yeah, switch to 18s. Now to 19s.
95. Peter, you require 170.
Could go for it. 2 treble 20s in the ball.
$60.
So, ton, 140 would be really helpful here for Priestley. Good start. Treble 18 would leave him double 16. Well, he's gone all the way.
180!
Went all the way. He's still left an outshot. Double 13.
Peter, you require 110.
To save the match, yes. 8.50 left. 18. No, he wants double top. Double top. Yes! Oh,
That's
dear.
the second set. Peter Everson.
Well, look at that. Applause there from Priestley. It was deserved there, Keith.
Oh,
What a cracker.
That was superb finish.
Third set, first leg. Dennis to throw first. Game on.
Well, we've had two great sets. This, the final set. Priestley with the darts.
$81.
Dare you pick a winner at this stage, Keith?
No, I wouldn't, but isn't it a shame that someone has to lose such a great game like this?
140.
Maybe the experience could tell. And that's with Everson. Well, they're all facing this way. They're not looking at the barmaids.
60. $128.
Such high scoring. 8 140s apiece. Two maximums for Priestley.
180.
Well, this is remarkable.
Dennis, you require 152.
And this is a shot out. It's the treble 20. Treble 20 again. 72.
$116.
This is
Peter, you require
absolutely
121.
brilliant. Outshot for Everson. Treble 17 would leave him the bull. 84 left.
97. Dennis, you require 36.
Double 18 for this first leg. Double 9. Maybe a good marker. Would come off the barrel. Yes.
Yes, that's
It's
the
there.
first leg. Dennis Priestley.
First leg, Priestley. Everson still under pressure.
Second leg, Peter to throw first. Game on.
It's had everything. And still it's not over.
85.
Yes.
180.
Well, it's his third, but this is the time when he should put them away. Brilliance.
You got two players at the peak here, Tony.
100.
And still, we haven't a winner, Keith.
We're all hoping it goes to deciding leg.
Very short. He's picking the other trebles off. That's the good thing.
92. $60.
Yes, coming down for 19s. 190. Should go for 20s, yes.
59.
Leaves him a finish of 170. It's there to be hit.
$60. Dennis, you require 170.
Well, what if he could take the match with this outshot? Two treble 20s bowl the shot. 90 left. It'll be treble 18 for double.
98.
But the main thing, no outshot for Everson.
140. Dennis, you require 72.
For the match and a major upset. Double 18 left, 2 darts to do it in.
Game, shot, and the match. Dennis Priestley.
Well, Yorkshire on his back. Applause from a great audience. Dennis Priestley takes the World Master. Peter Everson, first upset in the championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, a tremendous game of darts. Your appreciation, please. Both players, Peter Everson, Dennis Priestley.
You don't get your eye in quickly, you're in real trouble.
Short game there, and Mike started slow and finished slow, and that's the thing. Game like this, the players are going to gain confidence against the seeds if you don't get off to a good start. And this is what's happening tonight.
We've seen 2 cracking matches, haven't we?
Dennis Priestley and Peter Everson, that was a superb game. There was 2 winners there, but one just better winner. Dennis Priestley played well. Peter Everson had 3 at double top in the first set, and that was a superb match.
Now we've got Dave Whitcomb coming up, who's twice been a world master, and we've got Phil Taylor, who is the current world champion. Now that's a mouth-watering prospect.
Well, 2 weeks ago in Denmark, I think it was 5-3 that Phil Taylor beat Dave Whitcomb, so that's the latest game they've played together. So Dave will remember that, but obviously it's a new game tonight, and Phil's the man in form, and everyone's got to beat Phil.
Do you think so?
Without a doubt.
Okay, well, let's go back outside then, shall we? As I said, Dave Whitcomb, twice a world master, and Phil Taylor, the current world champion, are ready to play.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Staffordshire's Phil Taylor, Essex Dave Whitcomb.
There he is, world champion himself, makes his entry onto the stage. The crafty potter from Staffordshire, Phil Taylor. Practice starts. 6 apiece. And let's see what this young man's done in the last year or so. There it is, the title they all want to win, the Embassy World Champion. Dave Whitcomb, well, twice a World Master. A lot more experience than Taylor, but I'm afraid at this stage it's Taylor who's doing all the business. Repeat of the Danish Open just over a week ago.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. First set, first leg. Phil to throw first.
Martin
Game on.
Fitzmaurice, and is underway. Phil Taylor. I think the man they all have to beat.
60.
And if you're wondering where Dave's glasses have gone, he's now wearing contact lenses.
100.
Yes, he started already. Played in an exhibition the other day, had 23 180s. That's the calibre of the man.
100.
That's the finish, 161 for Taylor. Yes, awkward first start, make him having to move.
41. Phil, you require 161.
Treble 20, treble 17. Ball. 81 left.
87.
Leaves him 74. They have still a little bit to do in this first leg.
41. Phil, you require 74.
Well, treble 14 the shot, leaves double 16. Single 20 now for the double. Double top. First leg.
34.
Still suffering. There's Dave. Early days.
55. Phil, you require 40.
It's double top. Double 10.
Yes, that's the first leg. Phil Taylor. Second leg, Dave to throw first.
Well,
Game
I've got, Keith Deller back with me now. Keith?
Well, I think you can see that Phil knows at the moment he is the man to beat and he's the best and he's playing like it.
45.
Well, protege of the crafty Cockney, the crafty Potter. And I'm sure soon to be the #1 in the world.
100. 85.
Well, she doesn't know what's happening, does she? I can tell her Phil Taylor's doing the business.
$180.
And I'm sure the cheers for that maximum will keep the baby awake.
$95.
2 180s, we've had 2 legs.
$45.
I'm sure if there's anybody who could beat this man, it's Dave Whitcomb. Unflappable.
100. 85.
Well, finish of 91.
100. Phil, you require 91.
Treble 17, double top. Treble 14 now for double 16. And single 20.
51. David, you require 76.
These are the ones he's got to take. He knows it. Treble 20. Well, 16 leaves double top, and it's an awkward double top.
36.
First start in the way.
Phil, you require 40.
We'll take the first set. Double top.
Yes, that's the first set. Phil Taylor.
Playing well, isn't it, Keith?
That's right, people seem to fear Phil these days, just like Eric
Second
Bristow.
set, first leg, Dave to throw first. Game on.
Eric had that for a lot of years as well. People feared when they played him, and that seems to be happening with Phil now.
140.
The thing is with Mark Whitcomb, you never know he's around.
$100.
Twice world master. Dave Whitcomb, never present for England.
100. 45.
Well, this could be the one for Dave Whitcomb.
$140. 140. Dave, you require 121.
This is the one. Treble 17 leaves the ball. 99 left. 19s.
41.
Could put pressure on Whitcomb. High score here. Another treble 20 would help.
140. Dave, you require 80.
Double 20, double 10. It's double top.
40.
Can't afford
Phil, you
to miss.
require 76.
Just taking his time. No, the treble 20, double 8 could do it. Single 16, double top. Double top.
56. Dave, you require 40.
Can't afford to let this opportunity go away.
Yes, that's the first leg. Dave Whitcomb.
Well, first smile there from Taylor. And applause for the crowd for Whitcomb.
Second leg, Phil to throw first. Game on.
I always found that Dave Whitcomb was a very hard man to beat, you know, Keith.
So consistent, Tony. That's the big thing with Dave.
140.
But at the moment, Phil's just putting the hard shots in and just putting Dave under pressure a lot.
41.
Which tells him that score. Try down below now.
54. $140. $140.
And that is a finish. 167.
$100. Phil, you require 167.
Double 20, treble 19, ball the shot.
$100.
So Dave, it's the maximum, leaving a double top. Good start.
140.
Yeah, still there is Whitcomb.
Phil, you require 67.
Double 17. 50 left, 10 double top. No, 18 double 16 the shot.
35.
Well then,
Dave, you require 80.
treble 20, double 10. Double 10. Double 5. Yes!
Yes, that's the second set. Dave Whitcomb.
So Whitcomb makes it one set apiece. The Phantom
First
strikes.
set, first leg, Phil to throw first. Game on.
Well, it's keeping everybody entertained, this one. Final set. What's your feelings now, Keith?
Well, that's a great comeback, but I think Phil will be pleased that he's got the throw in the deciding set.
180.
Well, that's his third.
$44.
Can't wait to get to the hooky. $140. Pressurising Whitcomb in this first leg of the final set.
180.
That's the way to answer him. It's his first one, but he needed it.
$55.
Leaves a finish. 126.
$60. Phil, you require 126.
Will he go for 19s? We'll see. No, he's gone up top. 60 scored, so 66 left. 41 left.
94.
That's one way of leaving double 16.
$100. Phil, you require 32.
Double 16.
Yes, that's the first leg. Phil Taylor.
With the darts.
Second leg, Dave to throw first. Game on.
So Keith, I think he's got to make this advantage stick here.
That's right, the 180 off would fill there, but it's so important, Tony, to win the throw.
100!
Especially the way these both the players are playing.
$180!
Starting the second leg, final set, another maximum.
100!
Tony told me the other day he had 2,380s in an exhibition, and Phil, and you can see why. I think 4 in this game.
Is it in the treble 19s as
134!
well? 2 of them. Yes.
140!
Well, it helps. It's a finish on 161, but at least he's going to get a shot.
$135! Dave, you require 161.
Well, needs the treble 20. Well, he's got the one of them.
121.
Sleeve double top.
Phil, you require 52.
This for the match. Double 16. 2 darts. Yes.
Game shot and the match. Phil Taylor.
Yes, this pleases Taylor. Whitcomb frightened him a little bit there at the end, but a good match. And
Ladies
as I say,
and gentlemen, that's
Taylor
a
through.
tremendous game of darts. Your appreciation, Dave Whitcomb.
Why? He's just playing with so much determination.
John Lowe, twice a world champion, comes next. He plays Graham Miller, who we don't know too much about.
Very hard match. I think this could be an upset, because Graham Miller last year in a county match had a 37 average per dart, which is really high. And he's a London lad. He's full of confidence, coming at the same sort of mould as Eric. And John's one of these players. He starts off so well at the beginning. He plays a final like a first round, so it's going to be hard, but there could be an upset.
Graham, of course, one of those who came in via the British Inter-County Championship averages table. Just explain it again for us briefly, in case we've had people joining since the start of the programme. How do you qualify for this?
All the seeded players do play for a certain county, and then you play 9 games in a season. The highest averages, which the top 8 here are in the country, come here to play against the seeded players. So they've been playing well all through the season to qualify.
I understand the players are ready. Graham Miller and John Lowe. Wheel them on, boys.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Derbyshire's John Lowe. London's Graham Miller. The referee, Freddie Williams.
Well, there he is. Dead-eye John Lowe shakes hands with young Graham Miller from London. And this could be a cracker. Well, there he is, as I say, just 23. There's not much there, but you can guarantee at the bottom there are going to be some titles for young Graham Miller. John Lowe, well, as he says, every major title in the world, first televised 9-dart finish. You can't ask for much better than that, but we're in for a cracking game. Just sit back and relax as they are there. Just these 3 practice darts.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. First leg, first set. Graham Miller to throw first.
Lots of runner-up spots for this young man, Graham Miller. Gold Cup, Dutch Open, French Open.
100.
Well, this is the man who wins them.
Come
on, young'un.
Well, it's certainly hot in here tonight. They won't last long.
$140. 76.
And certainly John knows he's got a tough match against young Graham.
$125.
And if this first leg's anything to go by, Miller on a finish, Lowe a lot to do.
$140. Graham requires 136.
After 9 darts. So another one of those will leave double 8.
60.
Still no outshot for Lowe. 76 left for Miller. Treble 20 was in a single.
$100. Graham requires 76.
It's finishing that wins the matches. 16 leaves double top. No, double 18 now.
Yes, that's the first leg. Graham Miller.
Yes, applause for the young Londoner.
Second leg, John to throw first.
Well, you could be right, Keith. There could be an upset here.
That's right, Tony. I mean, Graham's a very high scorer, and again, coming from London, he never lacks confidence, and you can see it at the moment.
140. $100. $100.
Sitting back, relaxing, and they've certainly had some enjoyment tonight. A lot more to come, guaranteed, with this young man.
100.
This is full concentration. Never flinches, Lowe.
140.
1-2-1. He's thrown 9 darts. Switching to 19s.
80. John requires 121.
Well, if it was an outshot, it'd go 60-11 ball.
$41.
Still 80 to get. So Miller still in with a chance.
$100.
That's the finish.
John requires 80.
To make it all square then. Treble 20, double 10. Single 20 now for double top. Double top for 1 apiece.
Yes, the second leg to John Lowe. Third leg, Graham to throw first. Game on.
Well, we talk about consistency, Keith. I'm sure John Lowe must be the ultimate.
That's right. I think John's the hardest first-round opponent you can have.
60.
Plays every match, doesn't he? Every single one as a final.
And never starts off bad, very rarely in tournaments.
$100.
Doing quite well on the golf now as well. 12 handicap.
$100. $140.
Standard of darts in London, very, very high. As Graham Miller certainly reaching the top in London.
100.
But a lot to contend with.
60. $100.
Just 60 behind is low.
$100. Graham requires 141.
Well, if he hits this, he'll take the first set. Yes, a good start. 8-2-1 left. 62, so treble 10 the shot.
89. John requires 101.
Well, there's no more way for that. Is treble 21 double top. We've seen it so many times. Double top for the set.
81. Graham requires 52.
The 20. Double 16.
Game shot in the first set. Ryan Miller.
The all-important first set at that goes to the Londoner.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. First leg, second set. John to throw first.
Are we in for another upset here, Keith, do you think?
Well, there's a one dart chance there for John, and I think he realised that that was the most important dart so far for him.
85.
But what do you feel it is, Keith? You know, I mean, these youngsters are coming along now. They used to be outgunned before. It's not happening now.
95.
I don't think they're nervous anymore when they come up. They're obviously more confident now. They play the professionals abroad, and they're not scared of them anymore. And now you have to play on your merit. You don't get the start of one or two legs where they're nervous, and that's a big difference now.
81.
Well, it's already proving that in these first round matches in the British Masters.
$81. $85.
Well, they're explaining why Graham Miller's doing so well.
$100.
It's really by just 25 points in this leg, though.
$100.
Awkward that first out. Hard to get it over the top. May come down.
85.
Yes, good thinking.
John requires 150.
Starts off with a treble. Can't finish now. 70 left. Treble 18 leaves him double 8.
98. Graham requires 140.
So cool, does Miller. We'll do if he gets this next one. Yes, double 10. Oh, so near.
130. John requires 52.
To save it. Double 16. Double 8. Always left him in with a chance
54.
here.
Graham requires 10.
Pouncing about at the
Thank
hockey
you.
there. Double 5. 1 double 2. No, he prefers double 1. Yes.
Yes, the first leg. Ryan Miller.
Well, he knows his outshots. Lowe in trouble now.
Second leg, Graham to throw first. Game on, please.
Could this be it?
$100.
We've had Everton go. Gregory go. Is Lowe going?
$135.
You good lucky Carew wins. Well, that's a slip, Keith.
That's right. I mean, to go single 3, double 1, that's confidence. But now that was a chance now because John's under a lot of pressure.
$60.
Freddie Williams, the referee. The thing is, if you put John under a bit of pressure, he does seem to go, doesn't he?
That's right. You've got to put a lot of pressure on John to make him go a little bit wayward.
100.
But this has got to be Graham's best chance to win the match.
$100.
Some Lowe fans.
140.
Yeah, even a little bit of chat from Miller. Finish on 1-2-1.
Graham requires 121.
Another upset. If he can get 1-2-1 outshot. Went for 17, so treble 18. Well, he's left 100.
41.
Slipped up there.
John requires 106.
Quite capable of taking this out. Treble 18, double 16. Let's give Miller another chance.
58. Graham requires 80.
Treble 20, double 10 would do it. Double 10 for the match. Double 5.
75.
Just a little bit of inexperience
John
there.
requires 48.
So 16. Double 16. Oh, hit the wire. Still one dart to go.
Yes, a second leg. John Lowe.
The times I've seen him do it. Yes, they're pleased. Look at them all enjoying it.
Third leg. John to throw first. Game on.
Well, Miller had his chances there. 2 darts at a finish, Keith.
Could this be the turning point, Tony, now?
Well, I wouldn't leave Lowe out of it, that's for sure.
100.
Been a great player over the years and still a great player.
55. $60.
Not often you see John Lowe smile.
121.
Certainly hot up there.
140.
Hello, Snoopy. And a quick look. Donald Duck on the other side. But we're back with Graham Miller.
121.
And that's dangerous, Dan.
$83.
Needs to get, no, he's coming down. Awkward first start. That's awkward as well. Deciding which way to go. Maybe 18s. He'll work it out.
43. John requires 118.
To make it one apiece in sets. Treble 20 now for double top. 80 left.
58. Graham requires 161.
Full concentration out there. Needed that treble. And stay on that.
125.
Well, that's double 18.
John requires 60.
But 20. Double top for the set. Double top. One dart still to go. Can he do it? No!
50.
Could that be the end?
Graham requires 36.
Is it another upset? Miller taking his time.
Thank you.
Just double 18 away from victory.
Second set and the match. Graham Miller.
Well, there it is. Keith Deller predicted an upset. We've seen an upset. 23-year-old Cockney Graham Miller takes
Once
John
again,
Lowe.
ladies and gentlemen, your appreciation, both players, John Lowe, Graham Miller.
And we're delighted because he's with us here in the box, and he'll be doing some commentary a little later. Keith Deller, former world champion himself, of course. Welcome, Keith.
Hello, Richard.
Briefly, how do you qualify for this one?
The top 8 players that play, the top 8 seeded players, play for county darts, and the top 8 county averages in the country get invited to play against the top 8 seeds here today.
And it's a risky one too, isn't it? All the threes, best of 3 legs wins a set, best of 3 sets wins the match. Now, a match can be over in the blink of an eye, and for the seeds, that's dangerous.
It's very tough because they all know that, I think the most important thing is to win the throw, because if it goes 1 set all, then it's down to best of 3 legs, and it's very short, so it's very tough for the seeded players.
Yeah, very briefly, who do you fancy?
Phil Taylor's the man in form. Phil Taylor, I think, or Bob Anderson.
Yeah, Eric Bristow is the crowd favourite.
Yes.
All right, well, our first match here features Bob Anderson. As I said, we saw win that Champion of Champions tournament at the Lakeside Club 2 or 3 months back now, and he is playing Chris Johns of Wales. Our commentators, Keith here, who's going downstairs to join Tony Green.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Surrey's Bob Anderson, Glamorgan's Chrissy Johns. And your referee, Freddie Williams.
So here we are, Bob Anderson, the Rhinestone Cowboy. And there he is. No cowboys in there, it's Indians tonight. And maybe looking for the scalp of Chrissy Johns. There's his form. Just recently won the Canadian Open Championship out there in Canada. Well, we're still looking for Chrissy, a little bit smaller than Bob. But this man, as I say, is good form, Gold Cup champion, and this could be a cracking match. Just not going to get himself overrode, Chrissy. Referee Freddie Williams, and he'll be getting us underway in a minute.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The first leg, first set, Bob Anderson to throw first. Game on.
Having run downstairs, we have Keith Deller with me. Well, Keith?
Well, Bob beat Chris Johns a couple of weeks ago, 3-1, so that might be an important factor tonight.
123.
That's a good start. Just to remind you, it's the best of 3 sets and 3 legs to the set. Here we see Chrissy Johns, 26 years of age. From Aberdare.
60.
Smartly turned out is Bob.
60.
The tassels shivering.
$85.
Yes, fans of all ages. A couple of young ones there. And they enjoyed a little bit of coke.
$26.
Well, it's a very short discipline, this. 3 legs, 3 sets. Whoever takes the first set gives them a big advantage.
$100. $180.
Points to a maximum. First leg, first maximum for Anderson.
60. Bob requires 112.
Well, let's go for treble 20 with the first start. Still a chance. Treble 20, double 16. 72. Well, treble.
88.
24 left, and no outshot for Johns.
$37. Bob requires 24.
It's double 12.
Yes, that's the first leg. Bob Anderson.
Confident start, Keith.
Yes, Tony, and a good 180 as well, so I think he'd be well pleased.
Second leg, Chris Johns to throw first.
The thing is, if Chrissy here can really get into his stride, could cause an upset.
$60.
It's marvellous how they try and get the adrenaline flowing, Keith.
That's right, Bob looks very fired up, and whenever he plays, he always looks though he really means business.
Really does. Look at him.
100.
I think Bob looks like the old gunslinger that's just come into town.
He looks like the Milky Bar Kid.
81.
Little Chrissy Johns.
100. $85.
The thing is, Keith, in these short formats, you know, the underdog has a chance, really, hasn't he?
Well, it can change around so quickly. You should never give up in a game like this, because you can win a leg and then lose a leg, and next minute you're back in front again.
100.
3 consecutive tons from Anderson. Very consistent. Coming down, trying at 19s.
59.
So Anderson now favourite for this first set. Gives him a finish, 1-4-1. Yeah, really, Johns could be favourite with a high score here.
$140.
76 left. Brings applause.
Bob requires 141.
Well, treble 20, treble 19, double 12 the shot. 101 left. Come down for 19s.
59. Chris requires 76.
Taking his time. Treble 20, double 8 the shot. 75. May go 25 and bull here. No, he's missed the 25 as well. Only 9 scored. Well, is it the bull? Brings a smile. Bob could be going
Bob
for that
requires
shot.
82.
First dart could be bull. Now leaves him 17. Double top.
62. Chris requires 17.
Well, will he go for the 1? Leaves him a nice double 8. Now he must take these chances. Double 8.
Yes, that's the second leg. Chris Johns.
Well, he's saying, come on, a very scrappy leg that one, but it's one apiece in this first set.
Third leg, Bob to throw first. Game on, please.
Well, final leg in this set, Keith, and it's Bob with the advantage.
Yes, I think Chris now must try and punish Bob in this deciding leg of the first set.
140.
Okay.
$81.
Well, Anderson off to the better start on 140.
$40.
Well, there's a slip, Keith.
Yes, I think Chris now really needs a big 140.
$95.
Well, that's going to help.
$100.
He's been such a consistent player, Anderson, over the past 3 or 4 years.
$60.
Not enough. 44 points ahead plus these, Anderson.
$100.
And that's a shot out. 1, 2, 1. 3 darts.
$45. Bob requires 121.
Could be looking at 17s. Trouble 17 with the first dart. Oh, is it 2? It's 119. All over the place.
28.
Well, yes, that's what he thinks of that.
What 180 would be nice now, Tony, for Chris.
Well, 100 would be handy as well, I think, Keith, because 93's still a bit to do on an outshot. Not far away, Keith.
82. Bob requires 93.
Treble 19, double 18. Well, is it 19?
61. Chris requires 138.
You remember this finish, Keith?
Yes, it's a great finish, and this will do Chris a lot of good if he wins this.
Well, that's the finish that took the World Championship for Della against Bristow.
$90. Bob requires 32.
Well, he's been messing about on his double, so we'll see. Yes.
Yes, game shot and the first set. Bob Anderson.
Well, a very scrappy first set there, Keith.
I think it'll relieve Bob Anderson now.
First leg, second set. Chris to throw first.
So trailing by 1 set. It's the best of 3 sets. Chrissy Johns getting us away in this first leg of the second.
45.
I think it's looking ominous at this stage, Keith.
Yes, I feel Bob now will be a lot more, less pressure, because it could have been a lot different now.
140.
Yeah, it's looking more relaxed, is Anderson.
$100. $60.
Well, Chrissy just 5'6". Gold Cup champion. Also this year won the Canadian Open Pairs with Phil Taylor.
58.
And in that same championship, Anderson took the singles title.
100. $40.
Yes, very relaxed. No tension there. A little bit of on the stage, but Anderson outscoring Chrissy Johns. 10 tons to Johns' 3.
140. $180.
Well, he knows he can do it, but is it in time?
Bob requires 61.
Treble 15 leaves double 8 if he wishes. 14 now for double 16.
29. Chris requires 78.
Trying to G himself up. 78, well, normally treble 18 for double 12. Still a chance, 20 double top. Double top.
38.
Character.
Bob requires 32.
It's doubles that count, and this is for double 16.
Yes, that's the first leg. Bob Anderson.
So leading by one set. First leg, second set. What's your feelings now, Keith?
I think that was the important miss there for Chris. It could have
Second
changed a
leg,
little bit
Bob
there.
to throw first.
But I think Bob now will win the
Aim on,
match.
please.
Well, there's two little Indians going with him as well.
83.
Having no luck. Hit the wire.
$85. $60. $85.
Well, the mum obviously enjoys the darts. And they're having a good time here. There'll be a lot more here tomorrow as well. There's over 2,000 dart players arriving.
41. $95.
That's the finish, 153 with 3 darts. So the third, it's slipping away from Chris Johns, the Welshman.
100. Bob requires 153.
Yeah, treble 20, treble 19, double 18. That's the shot.
$100.
Yes, and there's a sad story for John, still no outshot.
$75. Bob requires 53.
13 double top would do it. Double top, 2 darts to go for the match. Double 10.
Yes, second set. And the match to Bob Anderson.
Well, pretty straightforward sailing there for Anderson. Chrissy Johns, no answer to the firepower.
Ladies and gentlemen, as they leave the stage, appreciation. Both players, please. Chris Johns, Bob Anderson. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Lancashire's Alan Warriner, Merseyside's Kevin Kenny.
Kevin Kenny from Liverpool, making a comeback. Left darts for a couple of years and now back at the top of the tree in the British rankings. Against the British Open champion, it's Alan Warriner, psychiatric nurse from Morecambe. Well, Keith, views?
Well, Alan Warren are obviously playing Kevin Kenny, and Kevin Kenny beat Alan in the Welsh Open final, so obviously Kevin's going to remember he has beat Alan, and that just could be the deciding factor.
Yes, as I say, man on form is Warrener. Expecting great things from him in the future. Some great youngsters coming through. There's the Iceman.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. First set, first leg. Kevin to throw first. Game on.
Handshakes over, into battle. First leg, first treble.
135.
Lot of support from Merseyside.
$100.
3 sets, 3 legs. Could be another cracker, this one.
$58. $180.
First maximum in this first leg goes to Warrener.
$100.
Just come back from winning the Belgian Open, is Warrener. He can fill it up if he wants.
180.
2 maximums, back to back.
$140. Alan, you require 41.
Try for 9, double 16.
$25.
All the times it's happened, 2 180s and you could
Kevin, you
lose.
require 68.
16, double 16. Double 16.
36. Alan, you require 16.
Double 8.
Yes, that's the first leg. Alan Warrener.
There it is, 2 180s in the first leg for
Second
Warrener.
leg, Alan to throw first. Game on.
Well, he's already taken the advantage away from Kenny with that leg, Keith.
Yes, that was a good 13 dart leg there from Alan.
83.
How many times have you seen it though, where you've had 2 180s and lost the leg?
I think that's where you're overconfident, and then you think you've won the leg before you hit the double, especially when you hit 2 180s.
41. $140.
Yeah, he's playing some tremendous stuff.
$60.
Certainly beamed in tonight. Another maximum for Warrener.
100. Alan, you require 98.
And treble 20 would leave him double 19. No, treble 19 for double top. 78 left.
74.
And there's a sad story for Kevin. Still way behind. Warrener on a finish of double 12.
140. Alan, you require 24.
Double 12.
Yes, that's the first set. Alan Warrener.
And a very impressive one, Keith.
2 13 darters there, Tony. Superb.
Second set, first leg, Alan to throw first. Game on. $60.
It's funny, old Kevin here. He gave it up for a couple of years, didn't he? He's never lost it though, has he?
No, he seems like a breath of fresh air again for him.
140.
And he hasn't played bad at all, Town. It's just the 180s from Alan that's really done the damage.
60!
This is the Red Rose of Lancashire for Warrener. Well, there's Alan Warrener support.
$100!
A lot of support here for Kenny, though.
$55!
Will that be punished?
140!
And that is a finish. 141.
$41. Alan, you require 141.
Needed the trouble to start it on its way.
59. $100. Alan, you require 82.
Well, they're usually going for ball here with the first one. There it was. Just outside. But it's on the floor, so still another chance. Ball double 16. No, it went for treble 14.
34. Kevin, you require 105.
Can you stop the rot? Treble 15. Wrong bed.
80. Alan, you require 48.
To go further ahead, double 16.
Yes, that's the first leg. Alan Warrener.
Yes, applause there for Warrener. Little tired
Second
eyes
leg,
as well.
Kevin to throw first. Game on. 55.
Well, it's looking doom, I think, for Kevin Kenny.
Yeah, Alan's not missing nothing at all, and you can see that really Kevin's got such an uphill battle now to stay in the match.
40.
He's getting plenty of vocal support from a couple of lads from Merseyside.
41.
Oh, he's lost his flight in the flowers. There's Martin, former gardener. Likes his begonias, does Martin.
$100.
Trying to urge himself on.
100.
You can see why they call this man the Iceman. So cool.
140. $100.
Warrener, when the rankings come out, could find himself number 3 in the world. Impressive 4 180s in this match.
135. Alan, you require 41.
9. Double 16 for the match.
Game shot and the match. Alan Warrener.
So Alan Warrener, walk away victory. 2-0. Brilliant.
Ladies and gentlemen, your appreciation, our final two players, Kevin Kenny, Alan Warrener. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the end of the first ever Pontins British Masters. Don't forget for